All right, we're here with head coach Bill McDonald. Beautiful December day here in Columbia, South Carolina at the Gamecocks state-of-the-art practice facility. Coach, you're entering the off-season now. The guys have a couple months off before you get into your spring schedule. Just kind of recap the fall for the fans here.
Well, first of all, welcome to my office. It's what a great place the Husky Dietrich practice facility is, and a beautiful day in December, as you said. I think when I look back on the fall, I really the two things that really stand out to me was how much we improved from the carpet capital to Hawaii with our wedge games, short iron play. I think the team as a whole really bought into the scoring game, and we saw the results of that and how we played in Hawaii. I think the other thing that was really big for us was Keenan Husky coming back healthy. He was a little bit rusty at the beginning of the fall, but started round into form the more we played, and seemed to be very healthy. I think the two MVPs for the fall have to be Will Miles and Caleb Prevost. They stepped up their games and really provided a lot of production for us.
You touched on Will and Caleb there at the end. Will actually this year his stats in the fall. His scoring average got better and better each round, and he actually led the team with a 68.8 scoring average in the final round. Talk about him, what he's done in the offseason and the hard work he's put in and what you've seen from him to kind of make this jump.
Yeah, well, he's always worked hard. Will's one of the hardest workers I've had as a coach here for 12 years. He's starting to believe in himself a little bit more and handle the awkward, difficult situations that just arise from playing competitive golf. He's very driven and very hard on himself, but he's learned how to channel that, and I think he's been a lot more aggressive with his mindset, which I think is paying dividends, and I couldn't be more proud of him.
We'll talk about Caleb too. Caleb came in pretty highly touted at a high school, local kid from Lexington. He had played in a couple tournaments last spring, but didn't really get a whole lot of action in the lineup. And then this fall, he's played in every event. Been real solid for you guys. Him and Keenan tied for the team, or second on the team with 8 rounds of par better in 15 rounds in 5 events this fall. What have you seen from him to make this jump from his freshman to sophomore year?
Well, a variety of things. I think he's gotten stronger. He probably works out harder than anybody on the team, and we call him Big Meech for a lot of reasons, but he gets after it in the weight room, and I think he started playing better toward the end of the summer. Shot a really low round at the Oglethorpe Invitational, which he won, and I think it gave him a lot of confidence. He just continues to get better, and he's more comfortable in the collegiate environment, I think, now. And I think sky's the limit for him. He's one of the best and hardest workers I've ever had.
Obviously, we know what Keenan and Scott are capable of. They've kind of been leaders on this team the last couple of years, staples in the lineup. Talk about some of the other guys maybe. We know Jamie, he can do some things out there. He played really well, in the SEC championship last year and down the stretch for you guys. Ryan Stackler will be back. He was out with an injury this fall. And then some of the other guys, Andrew Spiegler and some of those other freshmen.
Yeah, obviously we expect a lot from Scott and Keenan. I think Scott's game got better over the fall as well, and he's it's just a matter of how Scott putts for the most part. He strikes the ball really well for the most part every week we play. I think if you look at our fall in general, overall, I think it's pretty obvious that we need some help from a fifth man or from a five. We need 5 guys contributing, and Jamie's certainly capable. We hope Ryan that comes back from his injury and is able to play this spring. And Andrew Spiegler, our freshman, he got some experience this fall. So I'm excited about what we've got going on in the spring and the way we finish things up. I think it's a good group of guys, and we've got a very difficult schedule in the spring. I think they better come out ready. We come back in January. We're going to have to work hard, and it's going to be very competitive this spring.
You guys have some healthy competition. Competing for those 4th and 5th spots in the lineup, or I should say not 4th and 5th, but all 5 spots in the lineup. Guys like Ben Dietrich and Andrew Spiegler coming. How important is that to have a guy like Ben, 4th-year senior, that can add to the competition level in practice and make guys better?
Well, I think when you look at Ben probably had a little bit of a frustrating fall in the sense that he was close with his game, but the opportunities for that fifth spot in our lineup, they're wide open for the spring. I think Ben's definitely somebody I look to step up, not only provide his leadership, but some really great play for us as we move along into the spring schedule.
It's kind of the plan that you and Coach Amos have put forward here for the guys in these next couple months when they're kind of on their own working out to get ready for this spring slate here.
Well, I mean, obviously we want them to finish strong academically. That's been a hallmark of our program is good grades, and this is the only time of year that they can really take any time off. So we encourage them to do that. But they're also going to most of them will play over the winter break and some type of event around the holidays. And then the other thing that Jake and I are working hard on is harnessing the it factor. I mean, playing in the zone, doing those kinds of things. I mean, we've been able to we've gotten right around working on those things and never really implemented it. But I think it's something we definitely want to try to put into place in the spring.
All right, Coach. Well, enjoy the holidays here, and best of luck in this upcoming season.
Okay, thank you.